Nakhon Ayutthaya province in Thailand's central region is the location of a most important World Heritage Site in the area where the Chao Phraya, Pa Sak, Lopburi and Noi rivers converge. The waterways that encircle Ayutthaya have endowed the province with fertile land. It has always been the country's major rice-producing center. Nakhon Ayutthaya has 16 districts. It had a population of 775,157 people as of 2009. Most residents are Buddhists, followed by a number of Muslims and Christians. Everyone lives here in harmony in this peaceful land. This synergy is the result of Ayutthaya's long history as a capital city and is a lasting appeal of this world-famous riverside World Heritage Site. Looking back to nearly 700 years ago, Ayutthaya was founded here under the name of Krungthep Thawarawadi Si Ayutthaya. King Ramathibodi I, or King Uthong, established the second capital of Siam as Thailand was then known in the year 1350. The king managed to combine several smaller cities to make Ayutthaya a large empire. Its strategic location and rich natural resources were important factors that helped accelerate its growth until it became the capital and an international port, as well as the major trade center of Southeast Asia. Ayutthaya was ruled by an absolute monarchy that had 33 kings from 5 dynasties. Its position as capital city for 417 years was long enough to boost Ayutthaya's status as the origin of every part of Thai art, including sculpture, architecture, and painting. Ayutthaya's beliefs and traditions of a past civilization have been passed down through the centuries to the present day. Therefore, Ayutthaya is truly a valuable treasure for Thais and the human race. UNESCO proclaimed the Nakhon Ayutthaya as a World Heritage Site on December 13, 1991. Ayutthaya, the World Heritage Site by the rivers that is the pride of every Thai. Ayutthaya's civilization and extended history have ensured that it has so many stories to tell. It is not surprising then that this city is the destination of choice for Thai and foreign travelers who enjoy cultural tourism. We can experience the glorious past of Ayutthaya and create more travel memories by doing 20 things that Ayutthaya people say you must not miss when you visit the city. 20 things to do in Ayutthaya. The first activity is to pay homage to the Maha Ut Chapel. Ayutthaya has a windowless chapel called Maha Ut, used for rituals to make weapons invincible in the wars of historical times. Remnants of this type of chapel can be seen at Wat Puthai Sawan and Wat Tuk. Activity number 2 is to pay homage and see beautiful murals painted by artists from the Ayutthaya period, the early Ratanakosin period, or both. These paintings record the ideas, beliefs, and way of life of people hundreds of years ago that are still relevant today. From there, you may pay homage to the reclining Buddha, a Buddha image in a posture that was built widely in the Ayutthaya period. There are several such examples in the province. It is believed that paying homage to these images will bring much blessing upon the worshipper. The fact that Thailand was never colonized is the source of much pride for the Thai people. In this regard, to learn about our history and to pay homage to past kings and queens is to remember their good deeds and their marvelous capabilities that carried the kingdom through the ages. Ayutthaya has several palaces that belong to kings and their relatives. They represent the height of prosperity of the empire. Some palaces have been restored according to proper conservation methods to enable visitors to learn about history. We can see the intricate designs that were the foundation of the lovely Ratanakosin era palaces of the present day. Touring museums is a good way to learn about Ayutthaya in a short time. We can travel back in time for centuries through the exhibits of artifacts in the museums. Some museums have interactive displays that allow visitors to experience the life of Ayutthaya locals of the past and familiarize themselves with elderly generations through local products. They will enable a better understanding of the city that is Ayutthaya. Some people would not believe that this small but once grand city in the heart of Southeast Asia was once the residence of foreigners centuries ago. Remnants of the settlements of the Portuguese, the Dutch, the Japanese, the French, the Chinese, and the Muslims are in the province. It can be said that Ayutthaya has been an international city since ancient times. Ayutthaya markets have never disappeared from the scene. The province still has many markets where people have maintained a traditional living. They are full of life and offer a glimpse of the Ayutthaya way of life that has been preserved to this day. Ayutthaya has many more things derived from the local wisdom of its people that define the heritage of the Thai way of life. These include making aranyik knives, village dolls, artificial flowers made from sanor trees, fish mobiles made of dried palm leaves, and miniature cone masks. The best place to find these handicrafts is Bangsai Arts and Crafts Center, where all of Ayutthaya's highest art forms are collected. A popular pastime is to take a boat ride on Chao Phraya, Pa Sak, and Lopburi rivers to view the sights of Ayutthaya city in daytime or nighttime. New dimensions of experiencing this World Heritage Site by rivers emerge. The largest land animal in the world has played a major role in the wards and life of the people of this historic city. These Thai elephants can take you on a tour of the old city, providing a high-angle view while enchanting you with their cuteness. But if you want to spend less energy in an easygoing fashion, then try riding a bicycle around the city. Ayutthaya has many bike rental shops. The tram route around the city takes you on an entertaining tour of historical sites with a professional guide. You may choose to take a tuk-tuk to various places. This vehicle is the identity of Ayutthaya. Rent one and the driver will take you on an economical trip to see the beauty of the city from a different angle. Or you can opt for a classic trishaw with knowledgeable commentary from the peddler. He will take you on a living history tour through the old parts of the city. When night falls, sample delicious food at a night market. There are plenty of affordable main dishes and desserts to try. Residing in an Ayutthaya homestay, you'll be greeted with warm hospitality and the friendly homeowners. The relaxed, comfortable atmosphere will make you feel right at home. If you prefer more contemporary chic accommodation, Ayutthaya presents several boutique resorts that cater to sophisticated travelers. For Thai food lovers who wish to have a meal with a river view, Ayutthaya has many restaurants with astounding scenery. Having great food with great views is one happy travel experience you must have when visiting the city. Taking souvenirs home is the 20th must-do activity. This final one includes handicrafts, foodstuffs, and sweets, all precious mementos of your time in Ayutthaya. All gifts from Ayutthaya will delight both the giver and the recipient. These happy experiences are 20 activities not to be missed when visiting Ayutthaya. You're invited to learn about the many stories of this historic city and World Heritage Site by the rivers by spending blissful days here. Every tourism encounter in Ayutthaya has a glorious background. We can reach Ayutthaya from Bangkok via a number of routes. By car, take Highway Number 1 or Pahonyutin Road past Rangsit, Wang Noi, then to Ayutthaya. The distance is 80 kilometers. Asia Highway Number 32 takes you past Rangsit, Pratunam Phra In, and onto Rochana Road into Ayutthaya. The distance is 72 kilometers. By bus, there are non-air-conditioned and air-conditioned buses operating daily from the Northern Bus Terminal, running every 15 to 20 minutes. By private vans, there are services leaving to Ayutthaya from many points in Bangkok. By train, there is one daily express train service between Bangkok and Ayutthaya on weekdays. A number of northern and northeastern train lines run through Ayutthaya every day. A steam locomotive also operates on certain public holidays from Bangkok. If you think of a beautiful ancient city, if you think of a World Heritage Site by rivers that you can tour to your heart's content, then look no further than Ayutthaya.